So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus and Moon Venus rising for singles for the month of March 2026. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box to find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, 2 links are given below. Please keep in mind these are journal readings. These might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, leave the situation behind. Let's see the overall energy for love and relationship area for Taurus people for this month. Okay, this is King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a typical Taurus stubborn energy. You guys are very practical, very grounded, very mature, very settled in your life. You guys are right now in this energy of no matter how many obstacles or challenges or whatnot I'm going to face in my life, I'm not going to stop for anything or anyone. And then Nine of Wands here represents because you are hurt. Hmm? Because you have been hurt so many times in this department of your life, you guys are like, I'm not going to let my guards down for anything or anyone because no one deserves to be in my energy field, at least right now. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles, right? So you guys are turning towards money, materialistic things, job, career, finances, more and more stability in your life. So you guys are right now in this energy of, if something or someone is going to be worth investing my effort, energy, and time, I am going to invest 10%, 15, 20%. Slowly but surely, I will see where it is going. But if I'm going to feel that it's not going anywhere and it's not worth my time and efforts, I'm not going to invest in shit. So, I am going to invest all of my time, effort, and energy into creating my empire because I am a Taurus, I need money. Yeah. This is a typical Taurus stubbornness. I am not going to say it's wrong or right or anything. This is not my place to judge anyone. The only problem here is that the guards, you might see it as standard, that your standards are high, but because you are so hurt, your guards are so high. So, guards are so up that even if someone good is about to enter, you guys will be continuously judging them, continuously making their life miserable and yours miserable. Not even, it's not even like you are doing it consciously. Okay, let's see. Let's see for a new person, new energy, if somebody can enter like this in your space. We have Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. You are going to have at least two options to choose from, and or you guys are going to be very confused between a past person and a new person that you are going to be connected to and or already connected to. There is going to be a lot of confusion. Then you are going to feel numb, like what the hell is going on, I don't understand. And then you are going to shut down everything and everyone. You are going to be like, nope, goodbye. Past person, goodbye. New person, don't dare to come inside. How anybody can connect with you, my love, like with this kind of energy? There are going to be at least two people. Seven of Cups here represents options. You guys are going to have options in love, and you are going to be super confused about what you should be doing about those options, because you are going to feel confused because you are going to like someone or you are going to like the idea of being with someone out of those options. But then there comes the confusion, a lot of it. And then you guys are going to be like, oh my god, this shit is stopping me from moving forward. So goodbye this shit, I don't want it, whether it's new or past or anything or anyone. I don't give a damn. This is stopping me, this is making me feel confused, this is making me stuck. I don't want it. Okay. You're like, goodbye. Shutting it off completely, like shutting it off completely. Maybe even blocking everyone that is going to be interested in you in that way. Like, no, no, not ready. So even if you are going to be interested, even if somebody is going to be interested, you guys are going to shut them down like crazy. Like, nope, no, 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 goodbye. Stop doing that. You're making it worse for yourself. Let's see from the romance angels for this new person, new energy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. See, until unless you guys are going to stop making your own life worse, making your own situation worse, you will not be able to allow anyone to enter in your energy field. You will not be able to attract the right kind of person. You're not ready. Even if you think you are, you're not. And it's okay. Take your time. But don't be so hard on yourself and the other people. You're making it hard for yourself also and the other people also. And the funny thing here is that you're giving it the name of standards, but it's actually your guarded heart, your hurt heart, guarded heart. Your hurt heart. So, yeah, you're operating from a heart energy, not from an open one. That's why. Let's see the energies for a past person, past situation that you might be still stuck on. Oh, come here, baby. We have the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Devil. Ooh la la. Bottom of the deck is a Fool. Wow. Somebody is coming out of this victim mode. I don't think it's you. You guys are completely shut. You guys are like, I don't care if somebody is dying or alive on this planet Earth, including maybe your family too. Right now, you are in that energy. Of course, not for everyone, but up to a certain extent, all of us, Taurus people. I think I'm not here in this zone, but guarded, yes. So, somebody is going to come out of their victim mode. They will not be able to handle it anymore. So, out of the blue, suddenly out of the blue, somebody is going to show up in your energies as if they own you, as if you are their property. Somebody is going to come ahead with a very toxic, possessive, unhealthy kind of energy from your past situation. And it's going to be so unhealthy, so obsessive, so, you know, e that you should not be even entertaining it. This is someone who's already married or committed to someone, or they are having some kind of addiction or possessive or obsessive kind of energy. And the moment this person is going to enter in your energy field, your life is going to be like hell, hellish. There might be also this energy of somebody addicted to you sexually, so they will not be able to take it anymore, so they will try to enter in your life again in that way. Bottom of the deck is a Fool card. Somebody will try to take a chance here to enter in your life in a very possessive, unhealthy, and obsessive way. And I don't think so it's a good idea, but it's your life. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But there are good chances of out of the blue, out of nowhere, somebody from your past trying to enter in your energy field again and making you feel like you are their property or something. Vice versa is also applicable. It can be you also. But whether it's you or somebody else that you're dealing with, it's a shit show. It's not going anywhere and it's not good for you, good for them, good for anyone. Let's see the message for you guys from the romance angels. We have love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. For this particular situation, your self respect matters a lot. If you're not going to respect yourself, whether it's you obsessed with someone or something or somebody else, you guys should choose yourself. You guys should choose your self respect over the situation, because it's not going to give you anything good in return. Lot more pain. This is a very brutal test from the universe's side. I hope you guys will pass it because it's something that you have experienced before as well. That's why it is in the past, but it's not good, and you know it. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month regarding this situation of your life, this area of your life. Singles, Taurus. We have the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Guys, you know, honey, this is the time for you guys to work on yourself. Okay? Surround yourself with good people, good vibes, good energies, family kind of dynamics, literal family. Wait and watch for what you are going to say, how you are going to behave, how you are going to represent yourself. Wait and watch all these things in your day to day life, and then slowly but surely open up the gates of communication. Start opening up to new people, new vibes, new energies. Be clear about what you are looking for. Be clear about what your goals and desires are when it comes to a relationship, but be humble and gentle and grounded. Otherwise, you are going to come as if you are doing some favor on this planet Earth. You are doing some favor on anyone, right? So, until unless you guys are going to be healed enough, or you guys are going to be grounded enough that you guys can open up to new people, new situations, new bonds, work on yourself, your personality, your non negotiables. Surround yourself with good people, good vibes, good energies. Ground yourself. Wait and watch for those kind of things that you know are not working out in your favor. Work on them properly, then be very, very clear about what you want, what you're looking for, and be humble and gentle and grounded. And then open up the gate of communication for new people, new energies. Slowly but surely. Right now, the energies that you're operating from is actually repulsing everyone. Even if you're the most beautiful person on this earth, doesn't matter. It's repulsive, right? So you guys have to stop being so hard on yourself, stop being so hard on other people, understand what is not working out, understand your non-negotiables. You can write these points down if you want to. Slowly but surely, understand each and everything that is creating the blockages for you. Okay? And then once you are going to be able to understand everything that's stopping you from moving forward, you can start opening up slowly but surely to new people, new energies. Okay? Until then, surround yourself with good people, good vibes, good energies, and ground yourself. Grounding yourself is very, very important. Grounding yourself, you can do grounding meditations. You can go in nature, sit and watch the sunset, sunrise, whatever. And little bit of heart chakra affirmations or meditations. You will find all of these on YouTube. A lot of this is present. Let's see the final message for you guys, Taurus. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Right now, you guys have to allow your heart to open up. That's blocked. It's disconnected. Once you will be able to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, you will be able to connect with the right kind of energies yourself. Cool. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.